Good morning. Today we'll be writing a program on 840G3. The system is not displaying, and I've checked all the voltage requirements. For 3.3 volt is present, 5 volt is present, and but it's still not power. The 19 volt side is also okay, so it's crossing. So I tested the voltage on the BIOS chip. I discovered that the voltage is also okay. Then I resorted to writing another program on the BIOS chip, and 840G3 has about 3 to 4 different kind of BIOS programs that you can write on it. But the one that is common, especially the one that the customer system happens to be one of the common type of BIOS programs that is available, and I happen to have the BIOS program, and I'm going to be writing it, and I'll show you the process in which you can write a BIOS program. This is my BIOS programmer. You can see it. This is my BIOS programmer, and this is my BIOS interface, and I'm going to insert the BIOS chip into the programmer. Then we'll be writing the program. This is the BIOS socket. So, and this is the BIOS chip. You can see it. This is the BIOS chip. So I'm going to insert it, and it has two types of sockets. There are some BIOS chips that are smaller, that cannot contain this place, while there are some that you can use on this place. So let's quickly look at the one we'll be using right now. So I'll be inserting it on this one. So I have to apply to do it gently so that it won't damage the sockets. So you have to apply caution so that it won't damage the sockets of the BIOS chip. So I don't have much fingernails to pull it out. Maybe I should apply this. So I look at the direction of the pins, so ensure that it's well seated before you close it. So it's well seated now. So I'm inserting it on the BIOS programmer. So I'm going to look for the file, the program file that will be written on this chip. First of all, let's try to read the BIOS chip and see if it's still working. We dictate. Let's see if it will dictate the chip. It's not dictating, so I have to turn it the other way around to know if it's even dictating it. Yeah, it's dictating it. So the BIOS program is win bound, so we're going to select win bound. So let's read the chip and see if the chip is working. How that's to read the chip. So we are reading the chip now. Let's read it. Mind you, the BIOS programmer I'm using is XGCU programmer. So it's a TL8662 plus. So it's one of the recent BIOS programmer. So, and it's very fast. Whenever you're using it, it's so fast that you can easily run your programs on time. So I have to back up this file to ensure that the file is safe. So let me quickly back it up. Save as. Save it. Okay. 40 G3 design backup. So I'm saving the backup now. So let's see. Design backup. So we are going to use another program files now. So let's quickly look at the file we'll be using, 840G3 file, and let's quickly look at it. Looking for 840G3. Yeah, 840G3. This is the file. So let's look at it. Yeah, we have a clean file here. This is a clean me file. So I'll be using this file to run the program. So let's quickly run this now. So now we'll be running the program. You press on P. P is to program. So I don't want to edit the file because the files are complete. If you are not complete, I can edit it there and add whatever I want to add, or debug, or add anything that I need to add on it. But right now, from the look of things, the files are very complete, and we are not trying to clear me. We are running a fresh program on it. So let's see how it goes. So it's already running. The program is running. So I'm going to give it time because my programmer is very fast. So it's going to program it. Once it's done, the next step is to remove the chip, then resolder it back to the motherboard, and that solves the problem. And we'll be able to get our display once it's fixed back to the motherboard. So let's watch as this unfold. So it's not, in some cases we will not program the main BIOS, we'll be programming the EC BIOS. That is in a case whereby the system is not powering on at all. But when you read it, you discover that system is not powering on, or sometimes when the system has a password. So you are not going to program the main BIOS, you are going to program the EC BIOS, or the EC controls the power. At the same time, it controls other functions of the motherboard that will make the system to come up and down. Whenever it is programmed, maybe when it comes to password and other things that are embedded on the system, you have to go to the EC side because that controls the power, while the main BIOS control the display, control the functionality of the motherboard and other peripherals that are connected to the system. So that's how it works. So we are still running the program. Let's see. Once it's done, it's going to show OK, and then we can now remove the chip and then run it back to the motherboard. So we are done with the program files. You can see it has been programmed successfully. We come closer. It's showing that the pin detected pass IDXEA40 OK. Erase chip time 335 frames 8 milliseconds. Protection details OK. Program code time 67980 verification code time is also reading. Program status reach successful time, then vetting status reach successful time, then program successful. Because if it's not showing this successful, that means there's an issue. So it's advisable that whenever it's not showing successful, you should know that probably the programmer is not reading the chip, or probably the chip is faulty. And if the chip is faulty, there's possibility that you can replace the chip. You can get another chip either from eBay, or you can order from eBay, or you can get it from a scrap board that is available. Then you replace it with the chip, then run a program on it, and instantly it will start working. So right now we have successfully programmed this. The programmer I'm using has a twin it's a two-in-one programming switch that you can run one of the program here and at the same time run another one here. Though you can't run it simultaneously, it has to be one after the other, but you can put two chips on the same socket. So that is it. So for now we'll be looking at how we can proceed with soldering it back. Then once we solder it back and it's working, then that solves the problem. Then we'll be able to move ahead and do whatever we want to do. Thank you very much for watching.